there's anything in life that you don't currently have right now, it's because of how you think. Every human has what it takes to get past whatever they're going through if they decide to. Push through it. Push through it. Tragedy and trials come to everybody. Only the strong survive. Y'all running from pain. Y'all running from challenges. Do you understand it is the difficulty that's going to prepare you and take you to that next level? But some of you, when you do what you do, you act as if you have another opportunity. Every opportunity is the last opportunity. You can't just say you want it. But when it's showtime, when the sun comes up, I dare you to find the strength. I dare you to stand up and show them that there's no stopping you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jim Morrison.
Hey, it's great to be here in Chicago. Thank you for joining us in the middle of Ram truck territory. It's an auto show display that showcases Ram trucks' hard-working attributes. And in this natural environment, we thought there was no better place to announce some hard-working Ram news. For those of you who joined us at the Detroit Auto Show, you know that we kicked off the year with some pretty big news with the new 2019 Ram heavy-duty pickup lineup. 1,000 pound-feet of torque, 35,100 pounds of towing, and 7,680 pounds of payload.
A few weeks ago, we were at the Chicago Auto Show for the debut of the 2019 Ram chassis cabs. Hot on the heels of the 2019 Ram Heavy Duty debut last month at the North American International Auto Show in Detroit, we got our first official look at the 2019 Ram chassis cab. Available in 3500, 4500, and 55 configurations, Ram engineers set out to make the 2019 Ram chassis cabs the most capable, luxurious, and hardest working chassis cabs in the business. With sweeping engineering changes, new styling, and interiors, and the addition of a limited trim level, the Ram team accomplished just what they set out to do. Before we get into the chassis cabs, Jim Morrison, head of the Ram brand, also debuted and showed off the new multi-function tailgate that is coming shortly to the 2019 Ram 1500.
Today at the Chicago Auto Show, we're excited to unveil the new Ram multi-function tailgate. Great functionality, works like a regular tailgate. 2,000 pounds capable. Then also, we've added in a 60/40 swing out side hinges. It makes accessing the bed really easy for big loads or heavy loads. You don't have to drag it across the tailgate. It even makes getting into the bed even easier, especially with our new step. There you go, your multi-function tailgate. So that's my test of doing it blindfolded.
2019 Ram chassis cabs share Ram Truck's new interlocking design shared with the 2019 Ram 2500, 3500, and 1500 models. All new sheet metal from the A-pillars forward features an aluminum hood which shaves off 27 pounds compared to the outgoing model's steel hood. An all-new front fascia has a 30% larger grille for increased cooling capacity, and 3 different headlights are available. Standard on Tradesman SLT trims are halogen headlights. Laramie gets full LED reflector headlights with LED accent lighting, which are also optional on the SLT as part of the premium lighting group, and the Limited gets the LED projector headlights with LED accent lighting and adaptive front lighting, which turns up to 15 degrees in the expected direction of travel. All trim levels get unique grills and are easily differentiated. Parking sensors are now smartly integrated into areas of the truck to make them less visible than previous models. Sharing the all-new interior of the 2019 Ram Heavy Duty gives the 2019 Ram chassis cabs a massive upgrade over the outgoing models. Technology, quality, and luxury were the goals set by the Ram design team. Coming off the success of the acclaimed all-new 2019 Ram 1500 interior, the Ram design team completely redesigned the heavy-duty interior for the 2019 model year. The instrument panel is all new for 2019. Using the same instrument panel from the 2019 1500s, the heavy-duty has a bold new appearance inside. The new dash moves the central controls up and towards the driver, which improves overall reachability and ease of use of the switchgear. A new enhanced ergonomics switch bank now offers push buttons with up to 5 auxiliary switches, including a power take-off on-off switch. Following the 2019 Ram Heavy Duty's lead, the 2019 chassis cabs include 100 standard and optional active and passive safety features. As a segment first, adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, and automatic emergency braking with trailer brakes are available on all trim levels of the 2019 Ram chassis cab. A new tire pressure monitoring system can monitor up to 6 truck tires and 12 trailer tires with 4 different trailer profiles. As part of the tire monitoring system, you can set your desired tire pressure and receive an audible alert when filling tires and that pressure is achieved. Now, coming along to powertrains, standard in all 2019 Ram chassis cabs is the proven and powerful 6.4-liter Hemi V8, which features variable cam timing and puts down 410 horsepower and 429 pound-feet of torque in 3500 models. Also new for 2019 is the standard TorqueFlite 8HP75 8-speed electronically controlled automatic transmission and cylinder deactivation in Hemi-powered 3500 models. Optional on the 3500 is the Aisin AS66RC 6-speed automatic with power takeoff capability. Now moving up to 4500 and 5500 chassis cabs, downrates the 6.4-liter Hemi V8 to 370 horsepower and stays at 429 pound-feet of torque. The Aisin 6-speed automatic with optional PTO becomes the standard transmission, and the Hemi 6.4 uses interactive deceleration fuel shutoff, which stops fuel flow to the cylinders when decelerating to improve fuel economy across the range. As with the 2019 Ram Heavy Duty, the 2019 chassis cabs get a significantly revised version of the 6.7-liter Cummins inline 6, benefiting from a new compacted graphite iron block, a new cylinder head with new exhaust valves and springs, new rocker arms, and a new hollow camshaft. The Cummins inline 6 is stronger, more refined, and weighs less than the outgoing engine. Also new are lighter and stronger pistons, low friction rings, new forged connecting rods and bearings, and an all-new exhaust manifold with an improved variable geometry turbocharger. Now, when tuned for chassis cab duty, the Cummins delivers 360 horsepower and 800 pound-feet of torque, which is the most available torque in a Class 4 or 5 truck. Now, speaking for transmissions, new for 3500 chassis cabs, powered by the 6.4-liter Hemi, is that standard TorqueFlite 8HP75 8-speed automatic we talked about. This transmission has been tailored for heavy-duty work trucks and upgraded with additional torque converter brazing, additional pinion gears for 2 of the gear sets, and a heavy-duty park system to manage increased towing and payload capabilities. The 8-speed automatic has more than 40 individual shift maps to optimize shift points for fuel economy, performance, and drivability. This transmission also uses shift-by-wire technology, which eliminates a mechanical linkage between the transmission and the gear selector. So the 8-speed equipped trucks do get the rotary shifter as the Ram 1500 had previously. The TorqueFlite 8HP75 uses 6 gear as a direct drive, while gears 7 and 8 are both overdrive ratios. The wide gear ratio spread helps maximize fuel economy by reducing engine RPM in city and highway driving, and internally the transmission has 4 gear sets and 5 shift elements, with multi-disc clutches and brakes. Only 2 shift elements are open at any given time. With fewer open shift elements, drag losses due to multiple parts rotating relative to one another are reduced. Now moving up to the 4500 and 5500 chassis cabs powered by the 6.4 liter Hemi V8, the Eisen AS66 RC 6-speed automatic becomes the standard transmission. This transmission features PTO capability on the left or the right side, and that's available in both 4x2 and 4x4 configurations. For 2019, the Eisen AS66 RC has been upgraded with new ring gear material and heat treatment, larger thrust bearing to increase capacity, and additional heat treatment for select components. Hard finishing of the number 1 pinion gears helps minimize noise, vibration, and harshness, and a new transmission controller has a dual-core processor and double the memory of the previous unit to manage all new control software for faster, more seamless gear changes. Fuel economy is also enhanced with a new torque converter and unique pump assembly as compared to the version of the transmission used with the Cummins turbo diesel engine. Now new for 2019, 3500, 4500, and 5500 chassis cab trucks equipped with the Cummins turbo diesel is an Eisen AS69 RC 6-speed automatic with optional left or right side PTO capability. This fully electronically controlled transmission uses a new transmission controller with double the memory of the previous controller and a dual-core processor, much like the version used in the gas engine trucks. This also helps deliver faster, more precise shifts under all driving and loading conditions. The transmission's durability and capability are enhanced with a new ring gear and heat treatment, larger thrust bearing, and additional heat treatment for select components. A dynamic dampener for the torque converter and hard finishing of the number 1 pinion gears helps reduce noise, vibration, and harshness. Buyers that take the PTO option on their 2019 Ram chassis cabs get a variety of new customization options. PTO outputs are available on either side of the truck on 4x2 and 4x4 configurations, with each side capable of 60 horsepower and 250 pound-feet of torque output. The left side output can power hydraulic or shaft-driven devices as well. The exhaust pipe in the right side PTO area on diesel models is double-walled to provide significant heat insulation. The trucks also feature a new mode called Mobile Mode RPM Up, which lets the operator manage PTO engine speed by selecting an RPM at which the engine will operate when the transmission is in park. This RPM can easily be selected through the commercial menu in your instrument cluster. This also helps eliminate the need to feather the accelerator for additional RPM or power, a feature convenient for refuse or tow vehicles. These trucks also sit on an all-new frame made of 97% high-strength steel, which underpins all chassis cab models, and that frame is made in 4 industry-standard cab-to-axle lengths and also uses the industry-standard 34-inch rail spacing, which makes it easy for upfitters to work with the new chassis cabs. Now, to learn more about the chassis cabs or the Ram Multifunction Tailgate, hit the links in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative. If so, leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you guys in the next video.